It's that time of the year that everybody asks you, what do you want for Christmas? And I thought to myself, well, I have an option or a couple of choices. I say nothing and get a pair of socks, or I make up my own wish list for 2023. That means also that when you open up that gift, it's a little bit of a surprise. You don't know which one was picked. Well, clever idea. And of course, this year I'm going to be gentle on the budget, not going for the super expensive whiskies. Now, I think a lot of my YouTubers are aware that on the Masters of Malt, every year they have a wish list where you can go look for the whiskey that you would love to find in your stocking. You press a button, you post it on one of your social media accounts, your wish list, and then Santa will then, of course, well, if you're lucky enough, they will grant your wish. I think they are giving away almost, well, I think it's £1 million worth of whiskey this year. So definitely, if you are a whiskey fan and there's something that you are really interested in, and of course the budget might not allow it, go make a wish, and maybe you're lucky and you get your wish and you get a fantastic bottle of whiskey. So 10 bottles of whiskey that I would love to find in my stocking for this year. As I said, I'm not going to try to break the bank. And the first one that I have to talk about is the Octomore 14.1. Now, I just did a review of it. If you are interested in Octomores, go have a look. It is a fantastic whiskey. Even for somebody that's not a big fan of peated whiskey, it's something that you would enjoy. It's sweet, it's light, it does not have that in your face iodine, hospital TCP type of notes. Even at that high ppms, it is just a fantastic high ABV drinkable whiskey. And of course, the only problem for me anyway was a little bit of that, I think €143 for a very young whiskey. But I can tell you, if you have an opportunity and you get it at a good price, something that I would definitely recommend. The second one on my list, Aaron, 17-year-old, bottled at 46% ABV, natural color, non-chill filtered, and something that I enjoy. Now, I am a little bit of a fanboy. I have been reviewing so many of the different Aarons, and I think I found the winner. Well, for this month, definitely a winner. I was super excited trying this one, and I can definitely recommend it. Anybody that likes a sweet whiskey, something that's got loads of sherry notes in it, this is definitely the whiskey for you. And save up a little. That's why it's called a wish list. You're not supposed to be paying it for yourself. Well, you can show the wife this video, you can show the family this video, you can say, let's watch the video together, point out, that looks like a fantastic whiskey. Drop that hint, make sure that you get, well, not just socks this year, but something that you would really enjoy. The next one on my list, it's something that I did start the review on it already, did some notes on it, I had to put it in. Of course, it's Port Charlotte. It is the 2013. It's called the PMC.01. Little spoiler alert, I do like it. I'm not going to give away too much, but that is definitely something that's going to be on my wish list for 2023. I'm definitely not interested in socks this year, well, or even a tie. So definitely look at the Port Charlotte. It is bottled at 54.5% ABV, natural color, non-chill filtered, ex-bourbon. And they have a finish in Octomore wine cask. So quite looking forward to doing the review on this one. So if you are interested in Port Charlotte, keep an eye out or ring that bell. Make sure that you are a subscriber, and well, you will see as soon as that video drops. The next one, of course, something that I have to put on, a Jura. I had a nice Jura here at the back. It is absolutely fantastic. That sherry monster type of whiskies. Absolutely dark colored whiskies. It's so much depth in flavor. Now, the Jura 18 must be on my list. Not expensive, 44% ABV, but if you go look online for that 18-year-old, they are selling it for 71 odd euro for that bottle. For an 18-year-old, I think it is a wonderful price, and definitely something that I would love to see in my stocking this year. The next one on my list is something that I've tried, I think about 2 years ago for the first time, Glenfiddich Grand Cru. It is absolutely a stunning whiskey. Now, Masters of Malt also during this time period sent me a sample of this whiskey, along with a whiskey that I won about 2 years ago at the online thing they had, and I was one of the lucky people that got drawn a whiskey. And yeah, as a thank you for watching, they also sent me a small sample of this Glenfiddich Grand Cru. Definitely something that I would recommend. The price I see now is about 209 euros for a bottle, but I think it is quite worth it. I did like the lightness, the fruity flavors coming out of that. So definitely something that I would recommend. The next one on my list, well, I have to scale it up a little bit, and a lot of people are going to tell me, are you crazy? Are you stupid? Well, for me, the Macallan 18-year-old sherry cask, that's something that I like. Yeah, I know at least it's 43% ABV. It is just a lovely whiskey. The sherry cask for me always a winner with Macallan. The cask that I use is always top-notch cask, and I always enjoy it no matter which one it is. So definitely, well, upping the scale a little bit, 415 euros for the bottle. So that belongs only as a wishful thinking category. But maybe you are better off. Maybe you have an opportunity to buy this one. Well, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, tell the wife and see what pops out in the stocking. The next one, I had a little bit of a think about this one. I was not 100% which one to pick, but as usual, I think I need a Springbank in this one. Now, this is a little bit of a love-hate situation. First of all, you cannot get it in Belgium. If you're lucky, you can get a 10-year-old. But for 10-year-old, for me, I was not a big fan of that. Then I went to the 15. Oh, my word. The 17, fantastic. The 18, absolutely phenomenal. And then there's the 21. Well, I wanted to buy a sample of that. It was almost 40 euros for a sample. It's a little bit expensive for 30 milliliters. So yeah, it's a little out of the range. But if it is wishful thinking, I would love the Springbank 18-year-old, 46% ABV, of course ticking all the boxes of natural color, non-chill filtered. So definitely something that I would love to see in the stocking. The next one on the list, Craig Allengy, 17-year-old, 46% ABV. Now, the 13-year-old, that's one of the whiskies, well, that I've tried about 2-3 years ago the first time. I love it. I love that youthfulness, that fruity, young, crisp, sweet flavors, that orchardy flavors, the apple flavors. Now, the 17-year-old, that's definitely something that I would love to try, give it a go, and of course, maybe open up my stocking and see a 17-year-old in there. 2 more to go. I cannot pass an opportunity to talk about the Glencairn. And the Glencairn make a 21-year-old. Now, I had the opportunity to try the 25-year-old. My word, that is nice. This core range right from 10 years old up to 25. I cannot fault any of them. I've tried many of them. Made reviews of many of them. So if you're interested in Glencairn, please go have a look. It is a fantastic whiskey. And of course, it's light whiskies. It's not that dark whiskies. There's a light crispiness towards the whiskey, a friendly type of whiskey, a summer type of notes coming out with that apples and pear type of note. So definitely a whiskey that will make a lot of people happy. Cost around 152 euros here in Belgium. So for 21-year-old for 152, I don't think it's a bad price. Well, you let me know in the comments if you have tried this before. And the last one on my list of 10 whiskies on the wish list for Christmas for 2023, a Longrow. It's a 23-year-old Longrow. It's also my top end at 425 euros in Belgium. That's something that I've never tried. And a lot of people have told me you have to try it. So my wish for 2023, 23-year-old Longrow. Well, maybe it's just wishful thinking, but yeah, you never know what Father Christmas will bring this year. I've been a good boy. So that is my list for the 2023 wish list. Let me know what you think. What is on your wish list for 2023? And how are you going to get your friends and family and wife to look at your videos? Or maybe how are you going to drop the hint for that special bottle? So leave a comment, tell me what is your plan, and I see you next time. Cheers.